Hello there, everybody. Welcome back. Thank you for being here today. This is Gonzman, and we are here to take a quiz. I know. More quizzes. Exciting. I know. We're going to just see how much of a fool I actually am. So, this is another American quiz. It says, can you answer these USA quiz questions? It's a pretty big video. I think it has 1 million views. But anyway, we're going to check it out and see how well I do or how well I don't do. Is that the right way to say it? I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, let's do it. Let's check it out. USA.
This quiz is for everyone.
For
Americans
everybody.
and non-Americans.
Well, I'm an American.
Just for fun, let's see who gets the most correct. Put your score and your country in the comments down
I'm
below.
probably not going to put my score. It's going to be absolutely embarrassing. I will keep track,
Here
though.
we go. Complete the first line of the national anthem. Oh say, can you see? Through the mists of the deep by dawn's early light.
Oh,
Or
say,
men
can
shall stand.
see through the dawn's early light. Okay, yeah. I had to think about that. I was like, through the dawn's early light. Yeah, whatever. Boom. Got that
Which
one.
of these drinks was invented first?
Ooh, I think it's Coca-Cola.
Pepsi or Dr. Pepper?
I want to say it's Pepsi, but I'm pretty sure it's Coca-Cola. I'm going to say Coke. Coca-Cola. Wow. In Waco, Texas, huh? That's why a lot of people say Dr. Pepper tastes like medicine if they don't like Dr. Pepper, because maybe it's because it was from a pharmacist, but I didn't know that. That's embarrassing. I thought Coke was way before Dr. Pepper. But
What did the Hollywood sign originally say? Hollywood Hills, Hollywood Land, or Visit
ooh, I don't know about this. I would say visit Hollywood, but I think that's wrong. Honestly, I have no idea. Okay, yep, that's wrong. Hollywood
Where is
Land.
Harvard University?
Oh, I know this
Massachusetts,
because I
New Haven,
took this on a
Connecticut,
test the
Princeton,
other
New
day.
Jersey.
I think it's Massachusetts. Cambridge? I think it's Cambridge. Though, if I had no multiple choice, probably would have gotten it wrong, to be fair.
What's the highest mountain in the United States?
I found this out the other
Mount
day
Foraker,
from my
Denali, or
test
Mount
too.
Sandy?
Denali. I think it's Denali for sure. I haven't even heard of the other two mountains, honestly. No idea where they are. Or where they're from. Denali.
What was Uncle Sam's occupation? Lawmaker, soldier, or meatpacker?
A meat packer? What? I thought he was a lawmaker. Ooh, guys. Yeah, it's a lawmaker for sure. Come on. He's a meat packer? Supplied meat to the U.S. Army during the war? What? Wow, I did not know that. I had no idea. I thought he just looked like a lawmaker. I don't know, he had a hat. That's embarrassing. I had no idea. Well, apparently, you can do whatever you want, guys.
How many US presidents have been assassinated? While
Wow,
in
that's a
office?
question.
4, 5, 6.
I would hope it's not 6, but it could be. I think it's 4. I'm even surprised 4 is. I felt like it would be less than that, but it's probably 4. Yeah. Interesting.
What is the tallest building in the US in 2021? One World Trade Center, Central Park Tower, or Willis Tower?
I don't know, guys. World Trade. I thought that was one that crashed. Okay. Embarrassing, but yeah. Glad we got that, I guess. I don't know. We were struggling on that one, boys and girls.
How many
Or whatever.
passengers were on the Mayflower? 57,
I don't even know.
102,
I have no idea.
200.
Mayflower. I know it's a boat. Obviously, there's a boat there. I'm 102. It's a guess, but I have no idea. Nice. Good guess.
Where is
Good
this
guess.
monument? St. Louis?
Oh, that's the
Chicago, or
arch.
Seattle?
And it's in Chicago, as I want to say. I thought it was in Texas, honestly, but apparently it's not in Texas. Probably Chicago, then. It's in St. Louis, of course it is. So,
Where was
alright.
the first strictly stock NASCAR race held? Nashville Superspeedway, Charlotte Speedway, or Indianapolis Motor Speedway?
Strictly stock? I have no idea. Charlotte. Cool. Good guess. I have no idea.
This is Cleopatra's Needle in London, but where is the sister Cleopatra's Needle? New York City, Washington DC, or Las Vegas?
I'm gonna say DC. I have no idea though. Usually every monument is in DC. Okay, it's not. Alright, so now New
How many
York.
people signed the Declaration of Independence?
Ah,
56, 58, or 60?
56. I don't know. I have no idea. Nice. 8 of the men who were voting for independence from Britain were not native-born Americans. Wow, they're born in the UK.
Who was the first African American senator? Edward Brooke, Hiram Rhodes Revels, or Carol Moseley Brown?
Dude, I'm gonna say Carol Moseley Brown. I have no clue, guys. I don't know anything about. I don't know a lot about the senators and stuff. It's wrong. Okay.
Who was the first American woman in space? Anna Lee Fisher, Mae Jemison, or Sally Ride?
I have no idea. I didn't even know there was a woman in space, guys. Anna Lee Fisher. No clue. Sally Ride. I felt like Sally Ride just sounded too like poetic almost, but
Crater Lake is the deepest in the US.
it's in
Which
Oregon.
state is it?
I know that one.
California, Oregon, or Utah?
I know that one. Pretty big place in Oregon. Naturally formed crater, pretty sure. Pretty cool.
Wrigley Field is home to which Major League Baseball team? The Boston Red Sox, New York Mets, or Chicago Cubs?
Oh man, I should know this. I think it's either the Sox or the Cubs. I think it's Cubs. Yeah, I don't think it's Fenway's
In
the
1906, an earthquake and fire destroyed 3/4 of which city?
San Francisco.
San Francisco, New York, or Chicago?
There's a huge earthquake in San Francisco. I remember that. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I doubt it's anywhere else. Yeah, okay.
Which actor played Captain Steve Hiller in the 1996 film Independence Day?
I'm terrible with.
Tucker or Will Smith?
I'm terrible with artists. I'm gonna say Jamie Foxx, but I have no idea. Will Smith. I'm terrible with
What would you have to win to
actors.
receive the Vince Lombardi Trophy? The Super Bowl, the World Series, or the NBA Finals?
I don't know what that is. The NBA. I don't know who Vince Lombardi is. That's Super Bowl. Okay, that's probably why I don't know.
Which
I'm not a
city
big
is
Super Bowl guy.
nicknamed the Big Easy? New York, New Orleans, or Los Angeles?
I've never heard that term ever. New Orleans, I guess, because I haven't heard anybody say that about New York or Los Angeles. Sure. Okay. Cool.
Where can you find Trail Ridge Road, the highest continual paved road in the United States?
Hmm.
Rocky Mountain National Park, Great Smoky Mountains National Park, or Yosemite National Park?
I'm gonna say Rocky Mountain. That was a guess, though.
The first Disneyland opened in 1955.
California.
Where? Florida, California, or Nevada?
I think it's California.
You don't have.
Oh, come on, Geico. Yeah, I think it's in California. I don't know if Disney World opened before Disneyland. Because Disney World's in Orlando, Florida. So I think it's California. Yeah, okay. I grew up in Anaheim, kind of right around there. A little south, but yeah.
What are these free-roaming feral horses called? Appaloosas?
I'm gonna Mustangs, I'm pretty sure.
Ponies?
Just because I haven't heard the other two names, honestly. I'm guessing it's Mustangs. But they don't look like it. I guess, okay, whatever. I'll
What
keep
make
it.
and model is this American classic? A Ford Mustang, Chevrolet Corvette, or Dodge Charger?
I should know this, and I don't. It's a Mustang. I can see from the Mustang thing right there, actually.
What is this vertical rock formation in the Yosemite National Park called? El Monte, El Dorado, or El Capitan?
Yosemite. El Dorado? I have no idea, though. Okay. El Captain.
Which
Capitan.
president is
Whatever.
the only one who was born in Hawaii? Ronald Reagan?
Wow.
Richard
I
Nixon,
didn't know there was anybody.
Barack Obama?
Barack was no way, really? I want to say Nixon, but I don't know. I have no idea. Wow, I didn't know Obama was born in Hawaii.
What is the oldest casino in Las Vegas? The Golden Gate Hotel and Casino, Flamingo Hotel and Casino, or the Sahara Hotel?
Ooh, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Sahara? I have no idea though. No clue. Golden Gate.
What was the name of the NASA project that immediately preceded the Apollo program? Mercury, Prometheus, or Gemini?
Prometheus, but I have no idea. I should know this though. Yeah. My parents were aerospace engineers, so I should know
Tucson,
that.
Arizona, you can find the world's largest collection of what? Optical telescopes, barbecue pit restaurants, or ballpoint pens?
I don't know. Telescopes? Cool. I did not know that. Tube radio. Interesting. Yeah, I had no idea. That was a complete guess. It's kind of cool though.
The Detroit coney,
is that
Cleveland
thing?
Polish boy, and Maine red snapper are all types of what? Lobsters, hot dogs, or burgers?
The coney is definitely a hot dog. It has to be hot dogs, right? Yeah. The
Which
coney
animal
is hot
features
dog.
on the Great Seal of the United States? Grizzly bear, bison, or bald eagle?
The bald eagle. The Great Seal, huh? What is a Great Seal? Okay, that's the Great Seal. Yeah.
Which river flows through the Grand Canyon? The Colorado River, Rio Grande, or Snake River?
I think it's the Rio Grande. Rio Grande, because that goes... I know that's the border. I think borders Mexico. So I want to say maybe Rio Grande. It's Colorado. Okay. Boo.
Which national park is situated over a supervolcano?
Yosemite. Oh.
Canyonlands,
Yellowstone.
or Yellowstone.
Yellowstone. I think that's the one that... Oh, gosh. They both start with Y, of course. I think it's Yellowstone. Nice. Super volcano, yeah. 630,000 years ago. Crazy. Crazy.
The largest living tree, located in the Sequoia National Park, California, is named what?
General Sherman, I know for sure.
Or
It's definitely not
George
Clint Eastwood. Come on. I think it's pretty... I'm, like, very certain it's Sherman. Yeah. I remember reading that. That's kind of
Which
cool.
state produces most of the world's crawfish?
Louisiana.
Texas, or South Carolina?
I think it's Louisiana. It could be South Carolina. I know it's not Texas. Yeah, okay.
Which one of these presidents is not depicted on Mount Rushmore? Abraham Lincoln, Thomas Jefferson, or John Adams?
I think Abraham Lincoln. Yeah, I don't think he's on there. I don't, at least from that picture, I don't see him, but I don't know. Oh, it's John Adams. Okay, just kidding, guys. John Adams is
Niagara
not there.
Falls is comprised of how many waterfalls? 1, 2, or 3?
I did not know that. 3, I'm guessing? I have no idea. I didn't even know it was more than one, but it makes sense. It's huge. 3? 3 waterfalls, yeah. That's cool. 2,000 tons of water. It's crazy. Every second.
Which historical figure invented swimming fins and bifocals? Abraham Lincoln, Benjamin Franklin, or Walt Disney?
Really? Ben Franklin? Question mark? They invited bifocals? Interesting. I didn't know
Where
that.
did key lime pie originate?
Well, I love key
Keystone,
lime pie.
Key Biscayne, or Key West?
I have no idea, but I love key lime pie. I'm gonna say Keystone. I don't know what anything else is besides Keystone. I think that's a place.
I hope you enjoyed that.
Boo.
If you did, please give it a thumbs up.
Alright,
Don't
guys.
forget, put your score
How many
and
questions
your
was there?
comment in the comments
About
below,
40?
and let's see who wins this.
40. I missed 16. That's a pretty not great score. That's like 24. That's pretty close to an F. It's a D minus. Yeah, so that's not great. Very, very disappointed myself, but what can I say? Anyway, that was the video. So thanks for watching. Check out any of my other videos. Leave comments if you want me to check something out. But otherwise, until next time, guys. Ciao.